Hello everyone, and welcome to a video on lists in Python. Lists in Python are used to organize lots of data in one variable. Rather than creating multiple variables for each item, you can assign multiple values to one variable. The way that lists work is every element inside of a list is separated by commas. The first item in a list is labeled as item 0, element 0. The next item, the second item, is 1, 2, and so on. If we want to create lists in Python, we do that by setting whatever name of the variable we want equal to square brackets. And any data that's assigned to that variable, that list variable, is inside of it. So let's jump over to Visual Studio and take a look at lists. For this example, we're going to be creating a variable called chest. And this is a chest in a video game that has lots of loot inside. So the first item of loot is going to be golden coins, and it's a string variable, so I have to use apostrophes or quotation marks to signify that its type is a string. The next item inside of this chest will be a helmet of conquering, and the third item in the list for this chest variable will be called, how about a cloak of invisibility. And if we want to print out all of the data inside of that list, just like any variable, we can print the variable name. And when we click Run, we'll see all of those items printed out. If we wanted to print just one item from the list, let's say we wanted to display the first element in the list, it would be a print function with the name of that variable, chest, and then the number 0. Now the reason we got an error is notice that I did parentheses here. It needs to be square brackets. So let's reinitialize the program here, compile it, and golden coins. Pay close attention to your syntax when you do that. If we wanted to print out the second item in the list, which is element number 1, it's the second item, there's helmet of conquering, and the same would be for cloak of invisibility. It needs to be the third element, which is the second item in a list. With Python, we can import a random module library and use a function for printing out a random value. So we can print random choice, and we can pass in the chest variable. So print a random choice from the list variable called chest. When I click Run, there is helmet of conquering. When I click Run again, we have golden coins. And I'll click Run one more time. Maybe we get lucky and get the cloak of invisibility. Nope. It's just a random chance. And if I were to run it enough times, I would probably get every single item. But that's how you do lists in Python, and then use a random function to pull items from that list and display them to the user. Hope you found that helpful, and good luck out there.